Hello friends, welcome in. My name is Hippie Picked. You may call me Lauren. Today we are going to be going into the Woodland Wardens deck. I felt drawn to this one just mainly because I've been getting a lot of strange tarot cards the last couple reads, and so I wanted to give the Woodland Wardens. I usually call it Woodland Warriors, so I apologize if I do make that slip up. But yeah, I like to give them a chance to kind of clarify the situation because usually can't. So. Universe, higher self. Anybody have any messages for me? I already have two. Ooh. It's essentially exactly the same thing as that. Okay. Not to scream, but so we got the Hound and the Pair in the reverse, which means loyalty in the reverse. Essentially, somebody's been disloyal. We also get, my throat is starting to feel very sore. So I'm feeling blocked by this person. I feel that somebody has been blocked. The Badger and the Jinko in the reverse is also healing wounds in reverse, which kind of means like having somebody like, it's like ripping open a wound, like picking a scab. Sorry for the visual. The Beaver and the Birch, home. So this may have been somebody who feels like home to you. I've been getting a lot of breakup reads. They've been kind of coming through. So I'm just going to read from the book. If you guys don't like reading from the book, I sorry. I don't have this deck memorized yet. Let's see here. XX323. Loyalty in the reverse. You may be harshly or irrationally judging those closest to you. While you might feel undeserving of kindness or friendship, this life is too difficult to face alone. Accept companionship and avoid lashing out at those who care for you. Not gonna lie, this is hitting me because I totally did this myself. But, what that kind of means is like, if you are hurting, don't hurt other people. Like, I'm feeling like just like so like resistant. Like, I don't want to be saying this, but like, basically, hurt people hurt people. And like, it may feel good to go after somebody and hurt them even more than they hurt you. But that's really not the best thing to do. Also, it's kind of funny that was number 23, and the next card, the Jinko and the Badger, is actually number 32. So if you guys like mirrored numbers like I do, that's a nice mirrored number. But anyways, the reverse of the Healing Wounds card is someone has hurt you. The person in question may not be aware of their wrong, but your pain is undeniable. Be gentle with yourself. Lick your wounds so they can heal properly. Once again, rather than lashing out and just playing dirty, it's telling you to just take a step back and heal yourself. The biggest FU you can do to anybody that's hurt you is heal yourself and become a better, stronger, healthier, more beautiful version of you. Don't let anyone get you down. They can go suck a bag of dicks. Anyways, The Beaver, number 30. I actually love this book because it's like, oh, so easy to find and navigate. Even if you're not a fan of Roman numerals, it's so easy to find. It's so easy to find. Anyways, the upright for this card is, now is a time to focus on nesting, homesteading, and settling down. Decorate and tend to your environment in a way that supports a feeling of home. So yeah, that's also speaking of like the self-care kind of thing that I was kind of pointing out. Because if you think about it, when you get hurt by somebody, your home is your safety. It's your nest. It is your temple. if you are starting again after a relationship split or something, one of the best things you can do is create a safe space for you to land. A perch. The reason I say this is because in my recent reads, I've been getting a lot that are having to do with breakups and navigating the grief of losing a living person. It's not easy. It's not hard either. I'm going to grab a couple tarot cards on some advice for you because I feel unsettled. I feel very resistant, like you want to leave, you want to move on from this. So let's help you move on. It's about damn time. So, just going to pull some. Of course you would rear your ugly head. This definitely has to do with a breakup. And it may have to do with a third party, so I'm sorry. I'm just seeing what I see. Oh, taking a look from a different perspective. Maybe you were the third party. Yeah. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm taking the 4 bottom cards of the deck. Tabernacle. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So to start, we got the Lovers in reverse. Once again, I'm covering the picture of the deck because YouTube doesn't like naked. The Lovers in reverse speaks of a decision going not in your way, not in your favor. It could speak of a third party situation, which the other cards really fucking confirm that. Pardon my French. And I think you were the person on the outs. Tabernacle. Okay. So we got the Lovers in reverse. Right next to it, we got the 3 of Pentacles, which means usually it's usually a third party. There's 3 people in the card. It talks about a pair getting committed together and someone co-conspirating with them being part of the whole situation on the sidelines. So you may or may not have been victim to a third party situation. Or you may have known about it because the Hanged Man in reverse kind of speaks of either knowing something that you shouldn't know or having a different perspective on it. This may be a good thing, which is why you're trying to move on from it, why you're trying to push on, move away from that ish. The Wheel of Fortune is here, which means the cycle is in completion. This is divine timing. Sometimes divine timing could mean like right now. Sometimes it could mean 3 years from now, 40 years from now. But it is a cycle that is coming to completion. And with all the other cards, I assume that it's happening right about now. It is the end of a chapter. Sometimes it's the end of a book. So in this case, it's probably the end of a book, so it's time to write the beginning of a new chapter. Especially because this person broke your heart. They didn't give you anything in this world. They just kind of took from you. And they're not your wish fulfillment. Usually this card is like 1111, meaning like divine, the wish fulfillments, but when it's in the reverse, it means like you got the opposite of your wish. You got the short end of the stick, my friend, and I'm sorry because you also got, I think you got kicked to the curb, and rather than being, I'm really blocked right now, froggy in my throat, sore. I'm gonna go drink some water after this, but when the Hermit is here and it's in the upright, it means that you chose the isolation. But it's not a time to be upset, rather a time to move on, grow from this, follow a new path. You're on the right path. This person wasted your time. They wasted your time. bah, they were a waste of your time. So that being said, guys, I wish you luck. I wish I could give you more advice, but honestly, choosing yourself and sticking to your own boundaries is probably going to help you in the long run, because, like, when you get the Seven of Wands in reverse like that, it means being, like, forced to have to stand up for yourself. But when it's in the reverse like that, it means you're choosing to stand up for yourself. You're choosing you. Choose yourself, my friend, because this person was a heckin' bugger and you don't deserve that shit, okay? Anyways, I hope this helped. If you haven't liked, like and subscribe, please. I'm feeling really, like, dazed and confused by this. That movie may be significant. But anyways, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I hope to see you again soon. Love you all. Bye!